What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I have first impressions for a series that I was talking about earlier on this week, something that I actually really enjoyed more than I thought I would, and that is the sports series of Kuroko's Basketball. Now, the only other sports series I've read to this day is Haikyuu Down the Back, but I'm a fan of sports, probably football or soccer being my favourite sport, followed by basketball, and then volleyball probably. But yeah, so sports is something that I am interested in. I just haven't really got around to reading a lot of sports series. The two main ones now that I want to get off to Kuroko's Basketball are Whistle and Slam Dunk, because obviously Slam Dunk is probably hailed as the best sports manga, and then Whistle is like one of the only licensed in English football mangas that there are. So that's kind of two sports series that I want to focus on afterwards. But for now, we're going to talk about Kuroko's Basketball, and if I'm being honest, I actually probably prefer these first two volumes to the first two volumes of Haikyuu. I mean, Haikyuu was really good and really enjoyable, but I think Kuroko's Basketball kind of just outdid that, and I really like the way that Kuroko's Basketball just begins. But before getting into the actual first impressions, I just want to say that these 2-in-1 editions are actually really nice. The way that it fades from light to dark on the spine, and just the all-round look of the volume, I think is actually really good. I think they did a good job with these 2-in-1s, and I wish that they would bring out more series like this. So yeah, I'm not one of the people that doesn't like the 2-in-1s, because they are like the same size as two regular volumes, and they're cheaper, so not really too many complaints from me. In terms of the artwork, I think it's good. I think in like situations where they're shooting or like kind of intense situations, the art it definitely improves from the usual art that when they're just talking, but the art in general is good. I like the character face and stuff, nothing too special, but still enjoyable. The scenes, see, the one thing that I thought before getting into sports manga is that they just couldn't capture as well as in the anime, because it's pictures and it'll be hard to kind of capture the movement with the ball and stuff. But I think that Haikyuu proved me wrong on that, and Kuroko's Basketball definitely proved me wrong on that as well. The passes that Kuroko makes are just amazing, like amazingly visualized here in the manga as well as the anime. But I just think I'm very surprised with how well you can tell the shots and stuff like that. I think it's done very nicely. So that's another thing. I think when they're in the games, there's nothing, like, it's not done poorly. You're never bored. Even in between the games, you're never bored. There's always interesting stuff happening, and I just think the story is set up to be something very special, and the route to the final is going to be something really enjoyable. And I think just the concept for this manga is something a bit different, starting off with a very amazing overpowered character, kind of paired up with another one at a different school, kind of competing against his old teammates. I think that's just it's a good concept, starting off with a very powerful character rather than a character progressing, like, and getting better. I mean, I'm sure there is room for Kuroko as a character to improve, but right now he's already at top level, considering he was part of the Miracle Generation. But other than that, I just think everything is just done really well in this volume. I enjoyed the matches. It was intense. It was hyping me up. I actually kind of felt for the characters, and to be honest, just after reading this, I was thinking that sports might actually be my favorite like genre in shonen, because it's just the only other thing that's captured me as well as this is when I'm watching like or reading a fight in Naruto. I think that's the only other series that's kind of made me feel the same kind of way as watching reading the matches that take place in Kuroko. So that's something to be said, I guess. And I look forward to collecting loads more sports series, because it was really good. So obviously this ending next month of the 29 and 30 Omnibus, which is the 15th actual volume. and I look forward to collecting all of it. I'm going to try. This will be definitely one of my priority series because I really did enjoy it. Character-wise, all the characters are really enjoyable. There are a few like forgettable or like kind of less important characters at the moment, but I do believe that because you're only really focusing on this main 6-man team, there will be room for each character to grow, because obviously we already know about Kuroko, and I just think there is room for the rest of the characters to grow and improve, and even Kuroko himself to improve. And also, I think there's an emphasis paid on the Miracle Generation and the quality of them, and I think it's cool how they've also referred back to them as like main characters, and I think the manga here does a good job of kind of not just focusing on the school here that we are with now, but also previous new opponents of Kuroko that he wants to beat. And I also like that Kuroko has a serious side as opposed to him always being kind of just an invisible character, if you will. I think it's also interesting that he can have a serious side, and when he is playing, it's quality. Now the only I wouldn't say it's an issue, but the only thing I'm interested in is how because they did do a lot of things in these 2 volumes alone. The pacing was really quick. It was reasonably quick, like it wasn't way too quick that I didn't enjoy it, but like they skipped over a few games, kind of just saying the scores and stuff, and it was like done quite well and done quickly though. So I just wonder if in the 30 volumes, kind of how they're gonna, like how the content goes over the 30 volumes, whether it's like kind of slowed down for really important matches or how everything's played out. So yeah, I look forward to giving my review for this when I buy all the volumes and read the series, because I will definitely be doing my review on this. But I mean, I might make some more videos on Kuroko's basketball, just talking about it. Maybe like a halfway through the series video, or something like that. Maybe if I just feel like talking about Kuroko, because it either does some stuff good or lets me down a bit. But it is looking good, and definitely makes me want to read some more amazing sports manga. So if there is anything that I haven't really said that I wanted, so the main series I want to focus on are Slam Dunk and Whistle. I'm kind of interested in Prince of Tennis and Cross Game. Those are 2 series that kind of interested me. But other than that, sports-wise, I'm not really too familiar with the amount of sports series there are that are translated here, and that Viz or any other publisher has published here in America or in the UK. So just let me know any sports series that you would suggest down below. Other than that, have a great day and peace.